At last, the day of my birthday arrived. Yes, it's the June the 11th, Tuesday, Yuma's birthday. The very day. Since our fight, we haven't gone to school together even once. On top of that, she ignored me whenever I addressed her with her he. All those funny pouts. The situation is far from improving. It's only getting worse. Morning already, huh? In a depressed mood, I slowly open my eyelids. Most likely Mio won't come today either. I recall the time when I distanced myself from Mio, thinking it was best for her. Did she feel the same back then as I do now? Now it really drives home the stupidity of explicitly going to school later than usual to avoid her, while you're avoiding her. Well, I guess it's because of the awkwardness and all that. Huh? I look at my cell phone. The flickering small light was informing me of the arrival of a new text. Since it was in vibrate mode, I didn't notice it. Did it arrive while I was sleeping? I take my cell phone into my hand and promptly open the text. There it says, Uyu-kun, there's something I want to give you. I'll wait for you at the Cherry Blossom Tree Avenue on the way to school. Oh, the classic street, classic avenue. Mio? The moment I read that, I sprang up from my bed in joy. Yeah, the joyful music, background music. Unable to fully believe that it's really a text from Mio, I reread it many times over. Rather, I reread. I think she wants to give me. What is it? That's what meaning lies behind these words. Well, something, you know, birthday present. A favorable one, or... Guess I had no choice but to go. When I confirmed the time I received her text, I noticed that 20 minutes have already passed since then. We're talking about Mio here. It's very likely that she sent the text at the same time she herself arrived at the Cherry Blossom Tree Avenue. Oh, really? So that means she's already there waiting for you. In order to shake off the surging negative thoughts, I changed into my uniform in a hurry, and right in the middle of the morning, or rather, at the start of the morning. Then I grabbed my school bag and rushed out of my room at full speed. Sorry, I'm in a rush, Aoi. Ohayo, Aoi-san. Gomen ne. I'm in a hurry right now, so I'm gonna leave at once. Popping my head into the living room, I quickly informed Aoi-san of my leave. I think Aoi also knows. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't seem surprised. Okay. I know that I'm the one who brought it up without explaining anything. But is it really okay with her that I leave so quickly without so much as an explanation? You don't have to explain, Yuma, because Aoi already knows. Oh yeah, hug. The mandatory hug, I guess. Yeah. With these words, Aoi-san draws close to me and then embraces me, smile on her face. Gyuto! Clash my feelings? What does clash of feelings mean though? Aoi-san. But I know in Japanese she said putsu, so it's something like beat up or something like that. Well, maybe an alternative term I would use here would be like maybe face your feelings. I think that's the more appropriate term. Yeah, like because this butsu, I know it literally means beat, beat someone or something like that. But in this case, I would use face. Face your feelings. Yeah, clash of feelings sounds weird. I see. She went to the shrine several times to check on Tina, so I suppose she heard a lot of things concerning Mio's and my situation. She didn't show any sign whatsoever that she knew though. Well, that goes to show that he's a smart one, a cunning one. Alright. Having let go of me, Aoi-san sees me off with a smile. Yeah, ittekimasu. While feeling moved in response to this motherly love directed at me, I hurriedly rush out of the house in order to go to where Mio is. Alright, here we go. We're going to have a birthday party too, right? Right, the anticipation. How many minutes have I already spent waiting here? Waiting motionlessly. Well, I wouldn't say motionlessly, because if you wait motionlessly means you are not moving a single muscle. I mean, waiting while standing still, I guess, you know. Anyway, it didn't take long until I began to feel restless, rendering me unable to keep my calm.
Why
would he be mad at you? You don't know how overjoyed he is right now. Oh, he's gonna pass here on his way to school anyway, right? At that time, I'll give this to him and apologize and... I'm sure she'll be happy whatever gift you give him. I turn my gaze towards the present I carefully hold in my hand. The present I choose for Yu-kun with the help of Yuri-chan and Tina-chan. I'm sure with this we'll be able to reconcile, right? He's surely going to accept this present I put all my feelings into, right? And that's Yuma. As I raised my eyes, I spotted Yu-kun running towards me from a distance. Calm down, Mio. You can do this. Can I properly talk to him with a smile on my face? It's his birthday after all, so I have to be careful not to burst into tears. However, just by seeing him running towards me breathlessly, it somehow feels like a lot of emotions overflow in the deepest part of my heart. Yo! Yes, let's hug! No, not yet. What should I do? Just by hearing Yu-kun call my name, I got so happy that I want to cry now. But right now I still mustn't cry. Time comes after we've properly made up.
Yu-kun, 来てくれてありがとう。実はね、
Well, your text said you wanted to give me something.
これ、お誕生日おめでとう。
Thank you, Mio. Can I open it? I hold out to Yu-kun the present I've been carefully holding in my hand. Eh? Presento? Surprised, Yu-kun was alternating his gaze between me and the present. This is the right time to apologize, right?
Yu-kun, 私...
Eh? What? What's with this wind? This still wind all of a sudden? Response to a sound that suddenly entered my ears, I raised my head reflexively. Well, that's the sound of the wind. Behind Yu-kun, a truck, meandering dangerously over the road, is approaching quickly. What? What? Wait, what? What? Hold on, what? Deja vu? Don't tell me deja vu? Oh my god. Yeah, if you recall that Yuma died once, right? Because he met an accident, a car accident. And now this same thing is about to happen. The hell? What's this Deus Ex Machina? What? You know, I was just thinking, the best way to actually save someone from a car accident is not to push at someone, is to pull at someone. Although, okay, granted, pushing is faster than pulling, because pulling you have to it's faster to push than to pull, because to pull you need to how do I put it, when you pull someone, it takes a bit more reaction time than pushing someone. Yeah, because push you can just quickly move your body forward, right? You can just use the momentum of your body to push that someone away. But pull, you have to like stop and then pull yourself backwards, right, along with the person. So yeah, so it naturally takes more reaction time to pull than to push. But still, I think it's still better to pull than to push. At least if you pull then push, well, there's a better chance that both of you will not die, or rather that person will not die in a car accident. But there's also, well, then again, there's also the chance that both of you might die because if you react too slowly. So, but I still feel that pulling is better. But yeah, but I guess what Mio is going to do here is push Yuma away. Then she meets an accident. Wow, this what Mio, the driver, maybe suffering from sleep deprivation, has his eyes completely shut. Actually, wait a minute. Is this seriously a road? Is this seriously where cars are supposed to go? I thought this is supposed to be, you know, a pavement for people, for pedestrians, rather than for cars. But what the hell? Shit. Wait, Mio, save him, but you don't die. No! That scene makes a past memory come surging through my mind like a fast-forwarded movie. Oh, those tragic memories. That was what caused her androphobia in the first place, right? Oh my god, oh my god. Do I have to see this? Because I let go of Yukun's hand that time. Because I wasn't with him at that time. That moment, without even thinking, my body broke into a run and... No, don't push! Pull me! Hey! I was sleeping at Yukun with all the strength I have put into my legs. Oh, my body flies through the air. And do we have to see this? I mean, this is a serious moment. Do we have to see this back view? It's like not the right moment to appreciate this. To appreciate the back of a Mio, but whatever. Okay, but this is a cute sight, yes. Still. Okay, back to serious mode. But yeah, anyway, serious mode aside, yeah, this is a good CG. Yes, this looks pretty good artwork. Even with the relatively weak strength of my body, I easily managed to move Yukun. Maybe it's because he's worn out from running all the way here. But what about you, Mio? The moment the truck passes, I hear the sounds of the emergency brake and screeching tires as the driver finally becomes aware of the situation. Oh shit. Shit, Tina, you better save her if she gets hit. Before me, everything seemed to happen in slow motion, like, you know, your entire life just flashed right before your eyes, moments before you're about to, you know, before you face death. And while I'm experiencing this strange sensation, Yukun was staring at me with a startled expression plastered on his face. No! It's gonna be okay, right? So this is the tragedy that one of my subscribers, one of my fans, yeah, IP Melis said, right? So this is the tragedy. I feel that it's kind of sudden though, quite Deus Ex Machina, but still, yeah, it's sad. You won't have to suffer through the same thing again, right? Yeah, you won't have to suffer through the same thing, but that same thing happens to be you now. You're the one who's going to suffer through it now. Please, Kami-sama, I don't care what happens to me, but at least let Yukun know. Mio, don't say that. Wait. Having hit the ground, Yukun and I rode over and over. You shut up, driver! You shut up! You call us retards, you're the retard here! Presumably after having confirmed that he didn't hit us, he leaves us with these words and drives off. Phew! Thank goodness Mio didn't get hit, so at least that's a good thing. Phew! Thank God. Thank God. For a sec, I thought Mio was going to get hit. Phew! Thank goodness. My heart literally just skipped a beat, you know. What the heck just... Well, you know... I feel a bit of pain from my body, but I managed to save him. Right?
Yuku... なんともない?
Yeah. Seems I've been saved thanks to you.
そっか。よかった。
It seems Yukun is still stunned and hasn't fully processed what just happened. But just like he said, it appears that he isn't particularly injured. What about you, Mio? Are you okay? I'm so glad. Yokata.
今度は話さなかった今私ゆうくんを守れた
Wait. Why is Mio suddenly like starting to talk slowly? Don't tell me no! Mio? You...
ゆうくん
Wait, seriously? So Mio did get hit after all? What? What? Blood? Hey! Mio! Mio!
ごめんね大好きだよ
God damn it! So she did get hit! Ah! Damn! Mio, no! Don't go! Mio! Get a hold of yourself! Open your eyes! Damn it! Mio! Mio! Holding the hand of the person I love, wrapped in happiness. No, this is not happiness. My consciousness left me. Oh, Mio! Why did this? Okay, this is a new site. Yeah, obviously this is the hospital. Yeah, this is a CG, not CG. This is a background we have not seen yet. So, okay, but anyway. At the side of the bed, Mio was resting on, has spout words of regret, for God knows how many times now. Mio was sleeping, pitifully wrapped in bandages.
ゆうちゃん
Mio-san, Tina. The two of them look at me with bitter expressions.
ゆうまさんごめんなさい
It's not your fault, Tina. There's nothing for you to apologize for. Everything is my fault. It's not your fault too, Yuma. I turn to face Miu-san and deeply bow my head to her. Miu-san, I'm sorry. Because of me, Mio... No, it's not your fault. Mio's the one who chose to carry out this plan. You know, but of course it's not saying that it's Mio's fault. No, I'm not blaming anyone, but it's no one's fault basically. It's not like she was hit by the truck. If that had been the case, I wouldn't have made it out unharmed either, that's for sure. Wait, she wasn't hit by the truck, so what exactly happened? However, having hit her head hard somewhere, Mio passed out with blood pouring from her wound. Oh. So basically Mio pushing Yuma away, that momentum caused her head to hit on the ground. Oh, damn. So the truck didn't hit either of them, but Mio hit her head in the process while pushing Yuma, hit her head on the ground. Oh, damn. Shit. According to the doctor, she most likely suffered the injury when we rode on the ground after falling down. Okay, alright. So roll and then hit the concrete.
ゆうちゃん顔を上げて
Either way, if she hadn't tried to save me, you wouldn't have had to bear such an injury. But the thing is, if she didn't save you, then it would be deja vu. And Mio definitely, no one wants that definitely, especially not Mio.
ミャオさんが怪我したのは私のせいなんです。
Your fault? What do you mean?
私がミャオさんに言ったんです。サプライズでユーマさんにプレゼントすれば仲直りできるって。
It's still not your fault though.
違うわ、ティナちゃん。私だって、ミオだってその提案に賛成したもの。だから、ティナちゃんが悪いわけじゃないよ。
Yeah, precisely.
それでも、私があんなことを言わなければ、こんなことには。
Tina, this is not the time for hindsight. If you go to the bottom of it all, the original cause was that I made her angry. So it's my fault. Actually, you didn't make her angry. Didn't. Well, not really.
ですが、ユーマさん。
I mean, it's pointless to blame yourself or blame anyone for that matter. It's pointless.
二人とも、そんなに自分を責めないで。お医者さんも、命に別状はないって言ったでしょ？
She isn't in a serious condition, let's hope so. But still, if I had gotten up earlier, if only by 10 minutes, Mio would have remained unharmed. At this point, what's the point of reproaching yourself? No one's fault.
私、またミャオさんに迷惑をかけてしまいました。謝らないと気が済みません。ほら、もう、ちょっと落ち着いて。
I can't possibly calm down with Mio in this condition.
私もです。ミャオさんが、もしこのまま。
No. Please don't think of the worst case scenario, no. Ain't no worst case scenarios, yeah?
だから、ミオなら大丈夫よ。この包帯だって、念を入れてだそうだけど、かなり大げさに巻いてるだけなんだし。
Well, let's seriously hope so. That is really overboard when they bandaged her. However, at present, Mio is still unconscious and not opening her eyes yet. Under these circumstances, there's no way I can truly have peace of mind.
ミオは本当に幸せね。こんなに心配してくれる人がいるんだもの。ミユさん、ミャオさんの怪我、跡が残ったりしませんか？
You know, the one thing that I fear the most in this scenario is amnesia. Yeah, that's the worst case scenario. Amnesia. Yeah, the last thing I want is really amnesia. No, please don't have amnesia here, okay? No.
それは、どうだろうね。お医者さんは綺麗に治るって言ってたけど。
That would seriously be the worst. You know, when Mio says, "Who are you?" Oh my god. Like seriously. If it turned out that a scar remains on Mio's skin,
もう、だから、ゆうちゃんは深刻になりすぎよ。心配なのはわかるけど、少し落ち着かないと。
Okay. You usually don't realize it, but Mio-san sure is an adult. Despite the fact that her little sister got into an accident, she's far calmer than Tina and I. Well, she has to, considering that she's the big sis. Of course, deep down, I'm sure Mio is sad too, right? Yeah. But she has to get a hold of herself. Otherwise, who would?
あ、そうそう。葵先輩と直先輩には、一応連絡しておいたから。
Come to think of it, we have school today.
二人には、後で私から詳しく説明しておくけど、ゆうちゃんは、このままお休みしていいって。
Alright. I see. Thank you, Miu-san. You think I would forget about school? Just how much of a panic was I in? Forget school now. More important is Mio, right? Sorry, Mio. After having apologized to the sleeping Mio, I take the smashed up box on the table next to the bed into my hand. Oh, the smashed up box, the present?
それは、ユーマさんへのプレゼントです。
Yeah, seems so. Because she let go of it the moment she tried to save me, it appears to have been run over in return. When I open it, I find that the object inside had been tragically smashed to pieces, making it almost entirely impossible to make out its original shape. So what is it in the end? I can barely manage to figure out that it was once something like a decoration object, with a human-shaped something attached to it, but that's all. Wonder what kind of present this was.
それは、ミャオさんとユリユリさんと一緒に探してきました。
Eh? Tsukishima? And you as well?
はい。頑張って探したのですが。
So it's some kind of a... You say it's some kind of a figurine or something like that, right? As she looks at the present in my hands, a bitter expression surfaces on her face. Hey Tina, how did this used to work? I mean to look?
男の人と女の人が仲良く手をつないだ可愛い置物です。
Yeah, that definitely sounds cute. Joining hands.
これを渡して仲直りしたいと、病気も治したいと言ってました。
Ah, a man and woman intimately holding hands. That is a wish Myo wants to come true, and yet a wish that won't come true. Don't say that. It will come true. Don't say it won't come true. Don't be so pessimistic. No, please. I'm a very optimistic person, just so you know. Good to be optimistic. I see. And Myo, on the verge of passing out, he spoke words of apology to me. And she also said, I love you. It was an apology for having gotten angry. Knowing that she felt the same as I did the whole time makes me extremely happy. However, at the same time, it's very painful to see her like this now.
ミャオさん、なかなか起きませんね。
Coma is another worst thing that can happen. Yeah.
お医者さんはすぐにでも目が覚めるとは言ってたんだけど。
Okay. Just hope it's not amnesia. It's already been 2 hours now.
まあ、気長に待つしかないんじゃない？ミオのことだもの。ケロッとした様子で起きるわよ。
I hope. Just, I don't want to hear the words. Who are you? Yeah, that's the worst thing. Yeah, I guess. If that really came true, there couldn't possibly be any greater joy, but Mio isn't showing any signs of waking up. Please, open your eyes quickly. Hayaku, Mio samase. I muttered that in low voice to the still sleeping Mio. Hopefully.
あれ？ここ、どこ？
This side of Mio really pains me. It really pains me. To see one of her eyes look empty, like hollow, right here, and then the other eye bandaged. It really pains me. An unfamiliar scene swam into sight the moment I woke up. What's more, one of my eyes can only see total darkness. What's this? Oh, okay, we're in Mio's perspective now.
包帯?
Bow tie, yes, bandage. It appears to be wrapped quite tightly. It doesn't seem like I could unfasten it. Giving up on that front, and thinking that I can't do anything about it now anyway, I start to move my head in order to survey my surroundings. A prickling pain courses through my body. What's going on? Did I get hurt? I start to survey the room again, this time in a careful manner so that it doesn't cause me pain.
病院かな?
Yeah, nobody's here. I would have thought Yuma would be here at least. White bed, the smell of antiseptics, and on top of that, the bandage. It appears that I've been sleeping in a hospital. But why? This morning, Yukun and I... Okay, thank goodness she didn't lose her memories. Yeah, thank goodness. At least that's good. It's good that she didn't lose her memories. That's right. I wanted to give him his birthday present and send him a text. Thereupon, Yukun came running to me. I gave him the present and... But she doesn't remember the accident. What happened after that? Well, at least she didn't lose all her memories. That's a plus. Yeah, that's definitely the great thing. I was about to apologize, but from behind Yukun...
そっか。私、ゆうくんをかばって。
The image of a tottering truck closing in on him emerges in my mind again. I desperately jumped at Yukun. Then we fell and rolled on the ground.
そうだ。ゆうくんは。
Yeah, Yuma, where are you? Why aren't you by Mio's side? Hey! Once again, I hurriedly survey the room. If I'm in the hospital here, Yukun surely must have been brought here as well. He didn't get hurt though, so don't worry. He isn't here? Yuma! Why aren't you here of all times? You should be accompanying her all the way.
男の人は別の病室？それとも、すごい怪我で集中治療室とか。
Mio is going to get worried, for sure. The moment that thought passes my mind, fear wells up inside of me. No. Yada!
探しに行かなくちゃ。
Bearing against the prickling pain that courses through my body, I slowly get up. Then, after I put on the slippers next to the bed, I headed towards the door of the hospital room. Oh no. Where is Yuma, man? Oh, where are you? In the hospital hallway, I received several items from Mio-san, who is going to temporarily return home together with Tina.
これが着替えね。で、こっちはゆりちゃんが届けてくれたんだけど、学校関係のいろいろ。
Now Mio is going to get out of the...
病室に置いてくれればいいから。
Now Mio is going to get out of her hospital room, looking for Yuma everywhere around the hospital, and then when Yuma goes into the hospital room, you'll be like, Where's Mio? Where's Mio? Okay, understood.
ごめんね、ゆうちゃん。ミオのお世話であれこれお願いしちゃって。
There will be a case of hide and seek. Hey, I find you. Hey, don't stop running. Someone stay put there. No, it's alright.
あ、そうそう。ゆうりちゃんからの伝言だけど、お誕生日祝いと仲直り記念は、会期祝いも兼ねて後日盛大にやるからね。
Yeah, it has to be held on another day. Sounds quite outstanding, that party.
本当にね。
They're probably worried about us. Gotta get in touch with them later.
それじゃあ、私はもう行くね。
Alright, see you, Mio. You aren't going to check on her before you go?
だって、これからお父さんたちに連絡して、葵先輩と直先輩に状況を説明して。
As Mio-san says so, she begins to fold her fingers to enumerate the tasks.
あとは、家の掃除と洗濯、それと神社のお仕事もしないと。
Yeah, Mio is a busy woman. Quite a lot of things you gotta do.
まあね。だから、ゆうちゃんがミオのことを見てあげて。ね。
Okay, got it. And sorry to leave the explaining of everything for our son and the others to you. Thanks.
ミオの保護者は私だから、気にしないで。
Okay.
じゃあ、もう行くね。バイバイ、ゆうちゃん。
Bye bye. Mio-san leaves the hospital while waving her hand. After I had seen her off, I made my way back to the hospital room Mio is at. Shit, he's not there. I heave a small sigh in response to the fact that evening arrived and she hasn't woken up yet. What? Whenever the thought that maybe she won't wake up at all passes my mind, a gripping fear takes hold of me. Well, what? Well, an even bigger fear is going to happen to you soon. She's not there! If that was the case, it would have been better if I had been the one hospitalized after getting hit by the truck. I mustn't waste the life I received back then at that time. But if it was used in exchange for saving Mio's, I think it would have been I think you have had more than enough significance. As I head to her room with thoughts like that crossing my mind. Okay, thank goodness Mio hasn't left yet. Alright, all the worst case scenarios all eliminated. So thank you, game. Thanks for proving me wrong in all the worst case scenarios. So yeah, thank you for that. Okay. I faintly heard a very familiar voice. The moment that voice entered my ears, my legs involuntarily stopped. Don't worry, Mio, I'm here, I'm here! I see a single person trying to get out of her bed while staggering. Even though she's surely still in pain, she musters all her strength to stand up, calls my name. Mio? Yes, I'm here. I'm here. We're here. Presumably having heard my whisper, Mio, who's wrapped in bandages, painful to look at, turns towards my direction. Yes, I'm perfectly fine, see? No bandages, no plasters, no nothing. The sensation of a fluid welling up from within my eyes runs through me. I desperately bear against it and begin to walk towards Mio. Mio! 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 At the same time, Mio also dashes forward, tears beginning to spill from her tear-filled eyes. Oh! Then we vigorously embrace each other with crumpled faces. Oh, this is really emotional. Yeah, really very emotional. Mio grasps my hand with a strong, firm grip. Even though she's clutching me so tightly that it hurts, it also makes it sink in that Mio's alright, and a deep breath of relief leaks from me. Yes, My body's in perfect condition, thank you, Mio. I'm completely fine. More importantly, don't you ever pull a reckless stunt like that again? Begging you. I can't live without you anymore. Can we get married? Well, probably too early for that. I spilled these words while strongly embracing her in return. I mean, it kind of makes sense that that accident is about to happen, you know, in relation to Mio's past and all that. But still, I feel that it's kind of Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, but I guess it makes sense. Yes. Mio.
いなくなったら嫌なんだもん。だから
Don't worry, Mio. I promise I'll never get into anything dangerous ever again. Yeah, I promise you that. Thank you, Mio.
ゆうくんが無事でよかったよ。私
Yeah, it's moments like this that definitely makes me want to cry, feel like crying. You know? Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried about you.
ごめんね、ゆうくん。でも、ゆうくんは大丈夫なの？
Yes, I'm fine, Mio. I'm really fine. Yeah. Thanks to you, I only lightly grazed the back of my hand. That's all.
どこ？痛いの？
I'm telling you, I'm fine. More importantly, aren't you in pain? With that bandage wrapped around you and all?
ちょっと痛いかも。なんだかいろんなところがズキズキするけど、でも大丈夫だよ。
I don't think you're okay though. You should take some rest. I see. Seriously, I'm so glad you're okay.
うん。私もゆうくんが無事で嬉しいよ。
Aww. Mio lovingly rubs her cheek against me many times over. Eh? Huh? Wait a moment, Mio. Why is it Yuma?
どうしたの？ゆうくん。
Huh? Well, do you really not feel anything? Feel what? I intently stared at her while casting my question.
うん。なんともないよ。
Huh? Oh, right! I get it now, the androphobia thing. It looks like I think she's overcome her androphobia thing really, especially after saving Yuma from that accident probably. That is probably what pretty much cured her androphobia? Oh, if that's the case, well, I guess that's a bonus, yes. I was about to say, no, actually, no, never mind. Because it wouldn't be right to say, oh, I'm glad that the accident happened because then it killed the androphobia. Yeah, that's really stupid. Who would want the accident to happen? Yeah, but the fact that she recovered from the androphobia is a bonus. It's definitely a bonus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely a bonus. No, I'm not talking about injuries. What about your androphobia?
あれ？
Yeah, it seems you have recovered. Because of you doing the deed to save me. It has been quite a while since the two of us talked, let alone touched each other like this. Because of that, it completely slipped from my mind. You don't feel anything even though we're embracing each other? Considering the nature of the situation, there's no way she's actually excited at the moment. Definitely not. Although since we have been confirming each other's safety, I guess her mind has been diverted nonetheless. I guess could be that too.
なんともない？
Huh. Eh? Really? You're completely, clearly conscious of the fact that we're touching each other, right?
うん。でも、いつもみたいに 怖いのが続々って来ないの。どうしてかな。
Yay, that means Mio has completely recovered from her androphobia, officially, yes. Great, that's great. Yeah, because she has overcome her fear by saving Yuma, taking the courage. Yeah, because I think, so we can now see why she has that androphobia. The reason why she had that androphobia is because of the regret that lingered in her. The regret that she wasn't able to save Yuma from that accident, right, in the past. But now that she was able to save him from a similar accident, so yeah, that basically made her forget about the past trauma. So, and also not just about the past trauma, but also made the regret, her regret that was lingering in her gone, right? Yeah, so it relieved her. So now she no longer feels any regret. Yeah, so basically she had the androphobia because of the regret lingering in her. Now that she had saved Yuma, her regret is gone, and she has completely recovered from her androphobia. Yeah, nice. So then, what does this mean? It means she's officially cured. Could it be? もしかして。
何かわかったの?
Well, I can't say for sure, but don't you think it's because you saved me from the accident? Yeah. That's the only explanation that I can think of on the spot. I can hardly imagine that her phobia was somehow cured in the time we spent separated without even talking to each other. The origin of your androphobia was my accident in the first place, right? So now that you've saved me, your regret is gone. And now I've been put in a similar situation, but was saved by you. So maybe your trauma was subjugated by that?
そうなのかな。よくわからないけど。
That's how emotions go, you know. Well, I suppose the reason doesn't really matter. But yeah, we get it. After muttering that in a low voice, I embrace her again.
ねえ、ゆうくん。
What is it?
ね。
Yeah, Mio? Mio?
ごめんね。
Sorry? For what?
この前、怒っちゃったこと。
It's okay, let bygones be bygones. Since my mind has been completely filled with concern for Mio, I completely forgot about it. We still haven't made up. I'm the one who should apologize. It's not like I slighted my family or other people. In the end, I too tend to depend on the favor of the people close to me. And it just so happened that it was Konami at that time.
そっか。
Right. Kondo koso, next time, I'll talk about it with you before deciding it on my own. Is that alright with you? Yeah, we should definitely do that.
いいよ。あと、ゆうくんのことを嫌いって言ったの。嘘なの。本気にした。
To be perfectly honest, that word has been stuck in my chest this whole time. However, I'll forget about it now.
そんな、私、他にも、ゆうくんにひどいことをいっぱい言っちゃったよ。
Because I know you didn't mean it, so yeah. You didn't really mean it, right? Yeah?
もちろん、そうだけど。
Then that's over and done with. That is, if you tell me that you love me in exchange. Nice.
それで、いいの?
Of course! I need to know that you love me. Yeah, there are no words I would like to hear more. Yeah.
そっか。
A smile returns to Mio's face. Simultaneously, a warm, cozy feeling wells up inside of me.
ゆうくん、
Oh, she's smiling. That smile. Then... Oh, what's this now?
大好き。
Daisuke, can I see a kiss? Another kiss. The two of us slowly put our lips together for a kiss. I guess this is it then. The end of this news chapter? Yeah. Alright. I know that there's still the epilogue to go. Well, I think I'll save my comments on Mio's route in a bit after the epilogue. So, yeah, we're gonna fast forward here. But before we do that, just to comment a bit. When it comes to Mio's silhouette, I can't really see Mio's silhouette pretty clearly. Can't really see her head. I think her head is like cut off, top maybe, because I think this whole area is the body, right? Whole area is the body. And then this is the dress and all that. Yeah. So okay, and then it's yellow, the background, yellow representing Mio. Right. So we're gonna fast forward here as we go to the epilogue. Okay, so it's about a week after Yuma's birthday, June 17, Monday. More than a week after Mio's hospitalization. More than a week? It's not really more than a week though, because wasn't Mio hospitalized on June 11? 17 is not more than a week. Okay. Omatase.
おはよう、ゆうくん。私も今来たばっかりだから、全然待ってないよ。
Alright. Okay then. But I told you before, right? If you get here early, why not just ring the doorbell?
でも、急がせちゃ悪いし。
It's fine. Just hurry me. By now the two of us aren't in a relationship that needs this kind of reservation.
実は、それだけじゃないの。
Not just that? What do you mean?
ゆうくんのことを待ってるのがね。
You like
好きな
waiting?
んだ。
You like waiting for me? What? You like waiting for me?
いつ出てくるのかなって思いながら、ドキドキして。そうしてると、玄関が開いて、ゆうくんがよって言ってくれるの。
Yo, yo, hey, yo. And that's fun for you?
昔からずっとそうだよ。
Really? I see. So does that mean she has always been in love with me? Yeah, maybe.
恋って素敵だよね。だって、こんなに楽しい気持ちになるんだもん。
Love. Right. It began to be just like she said. Those words make me remember the little fairy that spoke the same words of us.
あいつって、ティナちゃんのこと？
What? Wait. So Tina left already, okay? Yeah. Since the day I met her, she has been constantly pestering me to fall in love.
恋の妖精さんらしいね。
But she is. Not really, but... Well, yeah. I wonder where she is and what she's doing right now.
もう帰っちゃったんだよね。
Yeah. Yeah. After all, she originally ran away from home. 2 days after the accident, on the day Mio's bandage was removed, Tina bid our family farewell and returned home. She herself said it was because her work as a love fairy has come to an end, but I think she gave in to Kotaro, who had been constantly pestering her, and went back to her Soul Reaper life. I would really like to know where she is and what she's doing now.
寂しくなっちゃったね。
Yeah, but I still have you. Well, I'm sure I'll run into her again someday.
そうだね。
And she'll be sitting in a cardboard box again or something.
ところで、コナミちゃんはまだなの？
I think she's purposely waiting for us to leave. She just wants us lovebirds to go ahead first, without her. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot. It appears Konami has day duty today, so she already left the house before me. Oh, okay.
じゃあ、今日は二人きり
Isn't that great? Yeah, that's how it is.
ゆうくんと二人きりで同行か。久しぶりかも。
Yeah. It's nice once in a while, right?
コナミちゃんには悪いけど。
I gaze at Mio as she nods embarrassedly. By now you sure can't see any traces of your injury anymore?
よーく見ると、まだ少しあるんだけど。
Well, it's not like I have microscopic eyesight, but still. Is that so? I intently stare at the spot the bandage used to be wrapped around.
そんなに見られると、恥ずかしいよ。
Okay. But it'd be quite a grave matter for a girl if a scar remained, right? Yeah, very important for a girl. For a guy though, it's different. Because, you know, for a guy, a scar can mean can be badass, you know. Like Zarki Kenpachi from Bleach. Yeah, but it depends.
もう、それは少し気になっちゃうけど。でも、私は残っててもいいと思うよ。だって、ゆうくんを助けられた勲章だもん。
No, I do not want that on a girl. No. No. I'm happy to hear that, but still, no matter of order for Scar, no? You're not in a war or something. You're bearing a scar for the rest of her life because of me. If it really turned out to be like that, I'll be filled with deep regret that wouldn't disappear that easily. Yeah. Oh, anyways, I don't think we have the time to idle around here. We should get going if we don't want to be late.
そうだね。じゃあ、いつもの、いい
Usual thing? Well, yeah, we can hold hands all the way to school, yeah, because we're officially a couple. But it's not because of therapy anymore, yeah? Yeah, it's not, what you call that term? Recuperation? Or what? Rehabilitation, that's right. It's not rehabilitation. Sure we can. I tightly grasp the hand Mio unassumingly holds out to me and set off.
ゆうくんの手、あったかいね。
It's the same as always, right?
それはそうだけど、やっぱり前とは違うよ。リハビリの時は気づかなかったけど、ゆうくんの手ってすごくゴツゴツした男の子の手なんだけど。
Well, yeah, I mean at that time because Mio was like conscious, only scared of touching Yuma. Like, not say scared of touching Yuma, but rather trying to focus on not letting her androphobia get the better of her. So that's why she didn't really have the time, not really in the right mind to focus on Yuma's hand. So, yeah. While she says so, Mio strongly grasps back my hand.
でも、私の手をそっと包んでくれる。すっごく優しくて、温かい手なんだよ。
Yeah, my hand is a rugged hand that's warm at the same time. Very gentle and rugged. Yeah. You like it, right? You're quite a poet.
ちょっと、恥ずかしいかも。
As she meekly looks up at my face, Mio shows a smile. Enticed by her, a smile naturally surfaces on my face as well.
あのね、私、電柱一本分だけじゃなくて、ゆうくんとずっとこうして歩きたかったの。
Yeah, love this final CG of Mio's route, with both of them holding hands together. From now on, we can hold hands as much as you want, yeah.
デートでも腕を組んで歩けるね。
Oh, linked arms, yeah, the classic linked arms. There were some issues like her androphobia and our first fight. But I feel like our relationship finally arrived at the starting line. I'm sure the future has other problems in store for us. Actually, I was just thinking, you know, it's only in Mio's route that Mio's androphobia got healed, right? But since Mio's androphobia is only healed when she saved Yuma from the accident, does that mean her androphobia is never gonna get healed in the other routes? That's really sad, you know. It's really sad that in the other routes, other girls' routes, Mio's androphobia never got. He never recovered from her androphobia. It will stay with her forever. That's so sad. But oh well. However, as long as we do join hands like this, I feel like we can surmount any of that. Hey Mio, going back to what we talked about before, there's still something I needed to say. I mean the conversation about what if a scar remained on you. But I do. You'll be marked for life, all because of me, yeah. Yeah, I'm a worrywart. What's wrong with that? I'm a worrywart. That's just how important you are to me. So, put a bit more strength into my hand that's holding yours. Want to grab on tightly to you so that you'll never let go of me and I'll never let go of you. I want you to let me take full responsibility if it really turned out like that. Yes. It means that I want us to be together forever. Does that mean you're gonna propose to her? In sickness and in health, for better or worse, and till death do us part. I want to walk alongside Mio always and forever. That's what my words mean. I love you, Mio. I'm sure right now, the same happy smile as the one Mio directs at me is also blooming on my face. Yeah, can see that here, right here. That's how I most naturally felt like. Right, that's it. Mio's route. Right. Alright, so we're done with Mio's route. So, my comments on Mio's route? Yeah, I think Mio's route is really an emotional route. So, we definitely get a glimpse of Mio and Yuma's background, the truth about Mio's androphobia, and how it's related to Yuma's accident. So we got a good glimpse of that. So it's a really emotional route, and yeah, I definitely enjoyed Mio's route for that background that both of them had. Yeah, now we get to know the true nature of Mio's androphobia and how her androphobia eventually got saved because he managed to save Yuma, from a similar accident, so that relieved her of the guilt and regret in her and for not being able to save Yuma before. So I'm glad, but at the same time I kind of felt like the ending was kind of underwhelming. No offense, well, as emotional as it is, and I do think Mio's route is great, I do think there's something lacking in Mio's route. It feels, I don't know, the ending feels kind of underwhelming. I was expecting slightly, I don't know, I was expecting something more epic, more dramatic. But I guess maybe I've watched too much drama, too much anime with drama. So, but yes, that being said, overall Mio's route is good, but I would say I still enjoyed the routes I've played so far. I think, let me see, I played Yuri's route, I played Konami's route, I played I would say Konami's route is definitely the strongest. It's definitely the best route of all the routes I've played so far. Even though it's incest, but it's really very emotional, Konami's route. Then I think followed by the rest I don't know how to really judge actually. About Yuri's route, Yuri's route feels kind. I think of all the 4 routes, I think Yuri's route is the one that I like the least. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. I do like it, yes. But if I have to rank it, I would say Konami. No, in terms of strongest to weakest, I would say before Tina's route, that is, I would say Konami's is the strongest, followed by An, yeah, followed by Mio, and then followed by Yuri. So that's how I rank it. But that's not saying that Yuri's route is bad. Yuri's route is good too. Just that I think it can't really compare to the other 3. So yeah, that's my personal take on it. So yeah, that being said, yeah, so we're done with 4 routes already. We're still left with 1 more route, and that's Tina's route right here. And from what you can see, Tina's route works quite differently from the other 4 girls' routes, because while the other 4 girls' routes start at that swimming pool party, this one, Tina's route, starts completely from scratch, from start. So we'll be excited to see how Tina's route is going to turn out. Yeah, and this is most definitely the true route from what I can see. Yeah, it's most definitely the true, the so-called true route of this visual novel, and I'm excited to play this. Yeah, so yeah, 1 more route, 4 down, 1 more to go. So that being said, yeah, once again, as usual, I would like to say thank you guys so much for watching my playthroughs up to this far, and you know, yeah, and I hope to see you. You know, if you enjoyed my playthrough and you haven't subscribed, you know, feel free to subscribe so that you can watch more of my interesting let's plays, commentaries, and all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, but anyway, 1 more route to go. That's Tina's route. So you know, I hope you continue to enjoy watching my let's plays of Saku Saku as we go down the final route, Tina's route. And that being said, I'm also about to embark on playing another visual novel. I will let you know in a bit, maybe in another day or so, which is the other visual novel I'm going to play. Also, I've also just recently finished playing Volume 4 of Grisaya Phantom Trigger. So if you are curious about Grisaya Phantom Trigger, you know, feel free to watch my playthroughs or my channel. So that being said, once again, you know, thank you guys so much for watching up to this far, and I hope to see you in Tina's route. So till next time, till then.